What's up, yo? I gotta show you guys some shit. Alright? Um, okay, so I had both of my Facebook accounts disabled simultaneously at the same time. I was on Facebook, just chilling. I don't violate any of the, what do you call it, policies, none of the Facebook policies that would get your account completely, permanently disabled and deleted and completely removed from Facebook. It gets deeper than that. Especially if you're blue badge verified on Facebook, and Facebook is the one that verified you to be an authentic individual, and I have 3 or 4 different pages that are actually verified. So that means whatever profile connected to those verified pages should be, obviously, is known to be authentic to Facebook and credible, obviously, because I'm an artist, not, verified as I'm just a public figure. I make music. That's all I do. My name's Sincere Music with a Z. Go look. My page is still sitting there. But what's funny is the fact that the reason why they permanently disabled my Facebook accounts was because they said I was abusing Facebook policies or something like that, and just some type of abusive behavior on Facebook. And I had been on Facebook for fucking 10 years, and that's never happened to me. Even the days when I was young and didn't know how to market, and I was just spamming shit and fucking, you know what I mean? That's when you get, you know what I mean? And I've been blocked in the past once or twice. Not disabled or permanently disabled. None of that shit. That shit's crazy. That doesn't happen to anybody. Ask anyone if they've been completely fucking permanently disabled and deleted, their accounts fucking gone. That happens if you make fake accounts and make fake names. These accounts were under my name, my actual real name. They asked me to upload ID, which I did. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. But all my verified pages are still on Facebook, but now I've lost access to them, and I will never regain access to them again. And I will never get those profiles back. Facebook says right in the thing, when they disable me, it says, now that you've been disabled, there is no way to retrieve your accounts back. There's no way to contact Facebook. There's no way to appeal it. There's nothing. So I just lost all my verified pages. I was making money as an entrepreneur through affiliate marketing through 3 of those pages that were going to turn into 7-figure businesses, and they just fucking destroyed me. And then my music page, which is Blue Badge Verified, as an artist, I can never get verified again with that name. And that's going to redirect all of my fucking traffic. When people look for Sincere Music because they heard 1 million people, one of my songs blows up on the internet, gets millions of views, they're all going to type in Sincere Music into Facebook, and they're going to get the verified page, and they're going to go right to that fucking page now. So it's Facebook's fault why I'm going to lose massive amounts of fans. They're going to be redirected to a blank page that I have no control over, which is going to dead my traffic, and it's going to not circulate and continue to build my fan base. And also, it's going to make me miss out on a lot of fucking album sales and shit like that in the future, because all that traffic will be redirected to the page. It'll hit a dead end because that page now goes nowhere. You know what I mean? And then no sales from 1 million people that just liked my page. And now I'm sitting there fuck, 1 million people like my page I don't have access to. And I have this fucking whack page over here with 10 likes on it, and I can't do shit. Nobody's going to that page, you know? Anyways, Facebook fucked me over majorly, in a major way, and I want to prove to you guys that this is fucking crazy, because listen, I even tried to make 30 more accounts I had to make brand new Gmail accounts, brand new email accounts. I had to use several of my people's cell phone numbers to confirm the code to even get onto the account, to even make a Gmail account. I had to use 30 people's different fucking phone numbers. I had to call them and tell them what I'm doing. And I went through hell just to make another Facebook account so I can stay in touch with family and people, because I moved on the other side of the fucking country of Canada, and everybody's on the other side that I grew up with. So now I have no contact. If I died right now, nobody would fucking know I exist. You know what I mean? Or if I even died. So there's a lot of problems that I'm getting out of this by Facebook disabling me falsely. It's completely false. Like there's no, like I didn't do anything at all. You know what I mean? You would have to do a lot. Ask anybody. Like you get banned for a couple of days if you go fucking ham and you're like liking 1 million people, comment, doing all types of spammy shit. You're only gonna get your account blocked for whatever, a couple 24 hours, 3 days or something like that. And that'll happen 1 million fucking times, thousands of times. You're never going to get disabled. The only way you get disabled is if a government entity outside of Facebook contacts Facebook and says you have to remove this individual from your platform by law because of these reasons. That's the only way something like that would ever fucking happen. Especially to somebody that's an actual public figure that has a censormusic.com, that's blue badge verified, that has a fucking online presence, that's well known. I'm not some fucking hacker hiding behind a fake fucking picture under a fake name, fucking doing fake shit, you know what I mean? And then they'll disable you. They still don't disable the fake accounts, that the anonymous motherfuckers that make fake accounts and go around doing random shit. They still don't even disable those accounts. They just block them. And then you can make a new account. You can make a new Facebook account and do the same shit over and over until you get caught again and again. You know what I mean? This permanently disabled me. It blocked my IP address. Facebook blocked my MAC address and the serial number attached to the fucking device that I'm using. 2 different devices, my cell phone and my laptop. You ever heard anything like that before? No, I didn't think so. Check this shit out. See this right here? This is a MAC address changer. This changes your fucking MAC address. This changes your MAC address. You don't know what that is? Go figure it out. Okay? This changes your fucking MAC address. I have this right here, which is Tor, which connects right to the Windows device. As you can see, I can... Okay, so I'll run this. This is to the Windows. If you change your MAC address, IP address, and fucking serial number, you can't change your serial. You can change your the digital serial number, but that takes coding skills and command prompt fucking skills, which I have and I learned. But anyways, I'll press 1. That's going to start this up, okay? That changes my IP address internally, like, you know what I mean? Like, that changes my IP address, period. You know what I'm saying? I also use a VPN. I use the MAC address changer. I use Tor. I use everything. And I try to make a new Facebook account, and it gets blocked over and over and over again. If you ask any professional, any ethical hacking professional, white hat, any, anybody that knows coding professionally, anybody that knows anything about anything online knows that if you use Tor, you're fucking completely anonymous. So Facebook wouldn't. How the fuck does Facebook know? Look, how does Facebook know? How does it keep blocking me? If apparently it's only changed now. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna try to make a new Facebook account right here. I only got a couple minutes left of this video, but I just want to show you guys this shit is fucking serious. I changed my IP, I changed my everything. You know what I'm saying? And look at this. Like, every single Facebook account I made, account disabled. Your account has been disabled. If you have any questions or concerns, you can visit blah blah blah. You go here, it doesn't do shit. There's no appeal. I already read all this shit. You guys can pause the video or whatever. I don't care. But there's nothing. And this is all bullshit. This is all bullshit. My account was listed under my authentic name. I even uploaded ID and everything. It's all bullshit. There's no fucking reason for it. I've been on Facebook for 10 years. I know if I'm violating the policies, and I know if I'm fucking around, and I deserve to be disabled. And especially if it's 2 different accounts simultaneously at the same time, that 2 different profiles that aren't even connected to each other, and somehow they get fucking disabled at the same time, but they have no connection with each other. And if you're going to be doing abusive activities, I guarantee you're only going to be doing that on one profile, and you're going to keep one profile safe, and you're not going to fuck around on that one, and then you're going to keep this one for fucking around on and doing spammy shit that might get you blocked. I'm not stupid. Especially, you're not going to have my shit connected to a fucking blue badge verified page that I need for my career in the future to distribute my fucking music on a mass scale and pay thousands of dollars in advertising. So listen, this is fucking crazy. Now look at this. Watch this shit. So there's one. Here's the other one. Boom, disabled. Now watch this. Disabled. Want to see another another one? Watch this. Got 5 minutes left. I'm gonna show you guys some shit, bro. I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna explain why this really happened, and there was a fucking government entity of some sort, law enforcement, whatever it was. This one don't even show up anymore. Here's another one. Here's another one. But anyways, there's a reason for why this happened, and it's they don't even have this email in there anymore. Wow. Okay. So it usually would say disabled. Okay, there it goes. Account all disabled. That's 5 right there out of like 30 more. I could go on and show you that. I even use different browsers. I use IP changer, MAC address changer, VPN. I turn a VPN on in a Chrome extension and a Windows 10 VPN, bro. Ask anybody. There's no fucking way Facebook could know unless they're using an illegal method, because they can only block your IP. They can only block your MAC address. They're not even allowed to block your serial number or even have record of your serial number. So that's proof Facebook's breaking the law. And there's no fucking way that they could tell that. How could? So you're telling me I could go to any, like, bro, that doesn't make sense. I can't make a new Facebook account under new email addresses, fake names, real names. Like, I could use my real name, I could use a fake name, I could use a new email address, a new phone number address, I could use a new fucking, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I've tried this on my phone and on my fucking laptop. So, and if it has my devices blocked, it can only block you by an IP address, a MAC address, and a serial. That's the only way that connects to a fucking device that they can block. Ask any professional. So what the fuck is it that they're connected to my device where they know that it's my device that's trying to make this account? If I'm using a VPN, a MAC address changer, an IP changer like Tor for the browser and Tor for the Windows actual internal, like, look, like, see what I'm saying? Like command prompt type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a joke. I know my shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not supposed to be happening. This is illegal, and I'll tell you why they shut me down. And out of all my pages that are still on Facebook, you can look them up. Natural Health Canada, the Transition Movement, which is my record label that I made. Sincere Music with a Z instead of an S. That's Blue Badge verified. Best Emergency Roadside Assistance. That's White Gray Badge verified, and that's for my one of my businesses that make me money. That don't anymore. My incomes have been shut off because of that shit. They fucked me over. I'll tell you why this all happened. It's because I'm exposing government corruption. I'm exposing something called gang stalking, which they try to make the individuals that are targeted look like it's all delusional, it's all in their head, in their head cases, they're drug addicts, and they usually target people that are homeless, low income, and shit like that, so they can use those type of defenses against people like that. So we're not credible if we try to expose things like that. So out of all that, I made a YouTube channel called Cory Resilient, which I expose things like that. A lot of, I talk about shit like Illuminati, whatever, conspiracy, what you would like to call conspiracy theories that are actual realities now in 2018 that people said weren't real before. Anyways, I expose governmental corruption and I expose crazy shit that they don't want you to know. So out of all those pages that are still there on Facebook, for some fucking reason, even unverified pages are still there that I had connected to my profiles, and for some reason they only somehow Facebook deleted the Cory Resilient Facebook page that had nothing but videos of me exposing governmental corruption and documenting my life of homelessness, going from homelessness into an apartment, going to school. I wanted to document my progress as Cory Resilient in my life in homelessness and getting a job and starting from scratch. I wanted to document that. They didn't want nobody to see that shit. And I was exposing corruption on a mass level scale. You know what I'm saying? And they shut me the fuck down. They shut me down, okay? So I need you guys to share this video, tag as many people as you can, because this shit really fucking happened. I'm really using an IP changer, Tor, VPN, MAC address changer. Like, yo, bro, I already changed my serial through the command prompt. Digital serial. You can't change the physical serial, obviously. It's connected to your device. If it gets stolen, whatever. But anyways, I need you guys' help. So this is Cory Resilient, aka Sincere Music. My real name is Cory Wiegand. Cory Douglas weekend, so help me out.